Hello, my dear friends. So, welcome back to Marketing Talks episode 6. And today we have a special guest and a special topic we are going to touch today. So, stay cool and be with ourselves. And we are going to start our session very soon. So, we will just have a 1 minute wait. Okay, let them people join. Until then, what we'll do is we will introduce ourselves. Who are we and exactly who am I? So for most of the people, I might be a new person to you or might be a new face to you guys. So I will introduce myself. Myself is Chetan Ghate, and I am a performance marketer. From last 4 years I am practicing a performance marketing. I am delivering various speeches, various seminars, various master classes to the people who want to generate sales online. So it's been a successful journey till now, and i've I've creating a successful businesses in online world. So without further ado, this is was my short introduction, and anyone here like to introduce themselves are totally and mostly welcome. They can introduce their name and where are they from in the comment section. Like my name is Chetan, I am from Mumbai, India. So let's see who are going to introduce themselves. And after introduction, we are going to start with the session. And stay calm, stay cool. So this is the introduction part. So anyone who are interested, who are looking forward, who are an action taker, basically, they will introduce quickly themselves in the chat box. Great. So we'll begin. So before starting with the session, I am having very a bigger disclaimer to you guys. First of all, I will like to welcome you to the Marketing Talk 6, to all the coaches and consultants who are facing certain problems. We are going to touch that problems, and definitely are going at the end of the session you are going to get the exact solutions, how the problems can be tackled and how can you overcome the speed breaker of your career. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to remove the speed breaker. Okay, the bumps you are getting due to the speed breaker can will be totally removed by the solutions from the experience of past 4 to 5 years working with professionals. And definitely today we have a special guest on board. Okay, his name is Mr. Shubham Chaudhary. He will be joining us very soon in around 10 to 15 minutes. So till then, the disclaimer is, after this session you may feel super clarity and about the business and its growth. Okay, so this is a healthy and good disclaimer to you guys. So moving further, just I have some request to you that first of all, this is not a normal or a mediocre or any other webinar or seminar that you have seen previously, and you are like comparing that webinar to this session. Then you are totally misconceptual. This session is something different that you didn't seen till now. Okay, so this session is designed in a such a way that in the coming 30 minutes you will be totally solved with your questions and problems. Okay, so this is going to be a very high voltage area for the next 30 minutes. So first of all, keep yourself isolated for next 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. Don't let your mind, don't let your brain to divert in others directions, because our human mind is very dangerous, and definitely it is very good when it is focused on a particular direction. So keep yourself isolated for next 30 to 45 minutes. Next is, use headphones or some valuable words may slip through your ears. Okay, so you should definitely have your earphones, and then you can have a proper clarity about the things. Because see, most of the people in the surroundings, there are various noises. Okay, so having a earphones will definitely help you to gain the exact nectar, exact things of the session that or the points that are going to be discussed. Okay, just a second. Okay, yeah. So next is, tell your parents, team, etc. that you're attending a high voltage session, so they will not disturb you anymore. Okay. Keep your mind open, because a mind full of thoughts will definitely don't take much of the information, and the information cannot be stored in a thoughtful mind. Okay, bury all your thoughts and take the notes. If you're not taking the notes, then it's useless. Okay, why? Because see, the things that you're going to discuss are never been discussed before, and they are something different, and this is the extract of the experience that you'll be having. Okay, so the extract of the nectar from this session. Okay, and most importantly, you have to ask the questions. Okay, if you're not asking the questions, there are only two meanings: that first of all, you have all the questions clear, and second is that you have understood it totally. Okay, first is you didn't understand, and you second is you understand it clearly. So you have to choose yourself, like in which category you're falling in. Okay, so these are some disclaimers for you guys. So let's start with the session, and I will quickly close my presentation. Okay, so focus on the screen and uh, focus on me basically. So we are going to discuss some of the major pain points of the consultants today. I know that most of the consultants, as according to my journey, okay, I have started my journey from a consultation. Okay, as a digital marketer, definitely to onboard clients on in the agency, the consultation is the first step. Okay, definitely after the consultations, if there is a yes between the two parties, then definitely the deal or the deal is going to be closed. Okay, it is sure that deal is going to be closed. But very important that how can I bring my target audience to the consultation call. Okay, see, there are two types of consultations: first is free and second is paid. And definitely we are going to focus on the paid. Okay, why? Because you guys are totally dependent on the paid things. You guys are dependent on your courses. Okay, or the things you might be selling. Might be you might be a success coach, you are selling a success formula, okay, that you have created, and you are like gaining a consult you want a consultations from your target audiences, then you will convert them to purchase your product. Okay, this might be the one case. Second case might be some of the person who are facing the problems in their business or their life. So what you are going to do as a success coach or any coach, you are going to solve their problem with some paid consultation fees. Okay, this might be the two cases. If there are any more cases, you can let me know in the box. Okay, so these two cases are definitely face problems that are definitely faced by the consultation in today's date. And and second thing, the second problem the peer consultations are facing, that they have having the low ticket size. Okay, like they are like charging some below their time value. If your time is definitely a very valuable thing, and you are charging below your time, below your value. So this is the second most problem the consultations are facing. And third most problem is that you guys are totally dependent on the outbound links. Okay, that means that you are approaching the people, you're approaching the your target market, and you are taking them into your funnel. Okay, this is not a wrong way, but it takes a lot of time. So in today's session, what we're going to discuss is, we are going to discuss about how to generate inbound links where you have a proper system, people will opt in. Okay, they have some interest in you, and definitely they are going to pay you a amount you are expecting from them. And as a successful coach and consultant, can you win the game, and how can you stand a better place in in your competition in your market. Okay, so without further ado, we are going to discuss all these questions, how it is done and how can it achieve. Okay, so we are having a special guest today, that is, as I mentioned in the session, or as I mentioned previously, or you might have seen in the poster, we have a special guest today. His name is Mr. Shubham Chaudhary, and definitely we are going to have a very insightful session with him. So reserve your next 30 minutes, and I'm going to, yes, he's on the screen now. So
Hi,
hi
Chetan.
Shubham, am I audible to you?
Yes, you're audible. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay.
How
How's
are
it
you?
going?
Yes,
All
definitely
fine.
good. We were just discussing about the things, uh, about the problems, and we just introduced ourselves. So
Okay.
definitely, I will also like to introduce. I will also request you to introduce yourself to our audience.
Yeah. So hey guys, Shubham this side, and I just started this online marketing game from past. It's been 1.5 years now, and I have been like helped more than 10 to 15 coaches and consultants, and in like all different niches, health, and then maybe in fitness, in spiritual coaching, in quantum science and whatnot. So yeah, that was my small introduction.
Great, great. So you have you have a good experience, and definitely you can guide us on a healthy note. So let's
Right.
start with the session. So
Yeah.
anyone having some any extra questions or the personal things that you want to ask can definitely post in the comments, and we will take up that questions. Okay. So the first thing, Shubham, like I have that. What you think that coaches are struggling in today's date to gain the? What are the pain points basically are the for the coaches in today's date?
Okay. So like most of the coaches, they think like starting and coaching business is hard. So the first thing is they only have their limiting belief that they should be an outstanding coach, or they should be a top notch coach
Hmm.
uh, to earn money, or maybe not just earn money, to help other people, right? So that's the first difficulty and the first limiting belief the coaches have, because what we have usually seen is uh, we tend to buy courses of those people or consultations of those people who are very much famous, or maybe they have a lot of experience. But
Exactly.
to be very honest, anyone can start a coaching business. Obviously you need a like an expertise, like a complete beginner just trying to earn money can't coach in anything. So
Definitely.
you should have a subject matter expertise, you should have some credibility, or like let's say authenticity of yourself, and then you can start coaching. And yeah, we'll just discuss the further parts ahead.
Okay.
But I guess the most like the most pain point I have seen is that, like they say me, like we can't coach on a large scale, and that's
Hmm.
completely wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so mindset here reflects the most. The mindset
Yeah.
matters the most when it comes to coaching, and definitely, like if you are coaching someone and you having a poor mindset, and definitely you cannot coach anyone with a poor mindset. First of all, the
Okay.
mindset is the game. You have to be super motivated, and you have to be on a right place in your mind, and definitely. A coaching business is a successful business, and like I have also seen the current trend is about coaching. Most of the people who are like gaining some experience in some their field, and they love coaching, and there is a huge growth in the industry. What do you think, Shubham?
Yeah, see, even when I started like for freelancing and starting off my agency and stuff, so like in online marketing, so I didn't thought that I would be a coach one day. But I just in between of like 7 to 8 months after I did pretty well with appointments. Like I have a client for whom I generate appointments, and I just help him get 3 to 4 appointments every single day.
Okay.
So like I felt that this is a expertise that I have, that I can book appointments for coaches. And even I like helped a few coaches to get webinar running smoothly, so they were having 10% show up rate in their webinar, and
Okay.
like 2% closing rate. So if 100 people are signing up, and
Mhm.
only 10 people are joining, and out of that only 2% are like enrolling into the course. So I just helped them to leverage that. I just did 10% to 23-25%, then their sales got up to 6% now. So that's the loophole where everyone is going. Like the coaching should be the first part all coaches should have is a good communication skill.
Right.
You are a coach, you are consulting someone, so you should have a very good communication skill. But I have tons of clients who says I can't shoot videos just
Mhm.
because I'm not good at videos. So like I don't know how's their business gonna grow. Like maybe you will earn 2,000, $3,000, and like that's it, not more
Definitely.
than that. But if
Yeah.
you want to be a very big coach, you want to empower people. See Tony Robbins, man, he's just like communicating his heart out. He just cries out when in his sessions, and that's because he has that communication through his heart.
Yeah.
If you're coming into coaching industry just because the profit margins are high and and then just giving like crap information, so that's just a failure for you. I will recommend to exit that business.
Definitely. So if we are not confident in our content, then definitely the content is not going to
Obviously,
affect anyone.
yeah,
Yes. Yes.
obviously. Yeah, so I was saying that when I thought like I would be a marketing guy, so I never thought that I would be a coach. But I felt that yeah, I can bring appointments. So I just created a course. I just not even created a course. I just like spread this like I'm going to coach 10 to 15 people for these appointments, how to get
Mhm.
appointments for your business, for your service based business, or maybe for any consultation in your city as well.
Mhm.
So I just started it, and I saw 5 to 6 enrollments like in 2 days, 2 to 3 days, and
Okay.
that was really motivating that people see me as coach. So even I'm thinking that there should be a small course that I should promote in this journey.
Definitely. Yes, yes. So so let's begin with some technical stuffs now, and
Yeah, sure.
definitely we have now people they are watching now. Most of the people who are not exactly coach but watching this may have exited this session because this
Okay.
is going to be definitely pure for the real people. So
Right.
moving further, that
So Chetan,
like,
how many people are watching us right now?
I don't know about this.
Okay. Because like I'm using this Restream for the first time, so I'm not very
Okay.
familiar with this software.
Okay, so we will have a like statistic at the end of the session. So now
Okay.
I also can't watch. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
definitely we have some at the end of the session.
Okay.
So
Sure.
the question was, yes, the most of the people I have seen, the most of the coaches that I have seen,
Mm-hmm.
they don't have a proper system. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
also one of the biggest thing and one of the biggest point, one of the biggest uh, point of a successful person is they work on the systems and not on the assumptions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Right.
so what is the system of a coach, or what is the exact funnel you can say for a coaches that can drive them to a successful consultation?
Okay. So, see, like, if you are someone who is like beginner, and by the beginner, I mean you have just started the consultation or coaching. Like, when I say beginner, it means 1 year to 2 years. Okay. So, if you are in this phase, I will recommend to work on 50 people for completely free. Now
Okay.
they might be like abusing me a lot on this, but this is very true because see, until and unless you are the testimonies of your product are not there, it's going to be very hard to scale up. And just imagine, Chetan, 50 people are recommending you that you are a massive social media marketer, and you are a massive online marketer, and the truth is that these 50 people didn't even pay you a single dollar.
Mhm.
And just imagine that these 50 people are recommending you. Now just tell me, like, if you are going to someone, you are outreaching someone, or maybe someone is going like, coming towards you, so what is the amount that you are going to charge? That would be as high as possible. And he has to believe on you because you have like 50 testimonials. So
Mhm.
what coaches do, they expect that the first client should be paid client,
Mhm.
and they should start like getting money as fast as possible. I think that the most like the problem here is money, because everyone is just fascinated by money but not by sharing values, giving value, and then like having that that base, right?
Exactly.
So yeah, money can be, money is a flow, it comes, it will come. in future. But first you have to create a really strong base of your name, of your, maybe if you are coaching in institute, you should have a brand of your institute. So just like I said, work for like 50 people for completely free, transform their life, help them achieve B. If they are at A, help them achieve B. Just by one single step, they are going to have you as their mentor, so
Right, right.
they are going to just praise you whenever they feel like this is possible, that if they achieve something. So that's the foundations, the fundamentals, or maybe you can call it base, that you should do. The first step is this, like have a strong testimonials base. And just imagine, after 50 people recommending you, you can easily go for high ticket. There's no need of going low ticket.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry for the interruption. I
yeah.
just want to add one point that I've remembered. Like as you stated that we have to be super. We don't have to just focus on the money-oriented business, and
Mm-hmm.
definitely like I will also recommend in my sessions and in my consultation calls to the new entrepreneurs who are just going to start their business, or any
Mm-hmm.
coaches.
Mm-hmm.
Like you must focus on the first of all providing the value, and then you have to focus on the money. Okay, see
Exactly.
any people who are like new in the new starting their startup, or new in the coaching business. See, if you are like having the goal to earn money at this moment, and
Mm-hmm.
only focus oriented that you have to earn only money, then you are going to fail very shortly. Okay, why? Because see, you have to keep your goal as your first goal should be to provide the value. Okay, you have to help the people as much as you can.
Right.
At your extent, you have to work like a mad to help the people, and then the
Exactly.
output will be the money. Okay,
Right.
and the most disappointment thing that I've seen in the early startup entrepreneurs, that they're just expecting the growth in their business at the
Business.
moment. They want to earn money, and as we know, and it is a universal truth that a business minimum takes a 1 year or 6 months. You're doing very well to flourish or to establish itself. In the
Definitely.
first 6
100%.
months, in the first 6 months, you are going to earn around 0 rupees or $0. And if you are
Mm.
hoping to just earn money and you just started to earn a money, definitely in first 2 to 3 months you're going to be collapsed and your business will be totally down.
That's
Okay,
hundred
so
percent
it's
true.
very important that you have to add, you have to be very focus oriented on providing a value. You have to provide a free content. Okay, as now we have also seen, like we are the session is entirely free on the YouTube and on LinkedIn. So what we are doing, we are not charging. We definitely are not taking email, okay, of yours to enter in
Yes.
our funnel. So it is
Yeah.
totally free. What we are doing, it is totally
Totally
free.
free. Yeah.
Okay, so we have to provide value, and then definitely the people will trust you, and then people will opt for your course. Okay, I'm
Right.
right.
Yes. Yes. 100% right.
Right,
So
right.
that's what I said, Chetan. Like go completely like for building your business first.
Hmm.
What business owners think that they should earn profits, actually they should earn the base of the business, the foundations of the business. If the business is strong, Chetan, nothing can bring your business down. Like the people say business goes like this. No man, business goes like this, but that for that you have to build that blocks,
Yeah.
right? So the business came down because you just like scrapped all the profits out of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, like saving money in business, that's another thing that I would say, like it's completely wrong. Chetan, to be very honest, I'll just reveal that I just earn 50 to 60,000 in profits in my
Mhm.
business, but still I reinvest like almost 80 to 90%, because I'm just 19 and I don't want a big life, or some you know what I meant to say.
Yes, yes.
So I just don't want that. I just want like 5 to 6,000 rupees for myself. That will like that would be expense for
That
all
will
the
make
people.
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's it. Because I just believe that if I am going to earn crores of rupees, then I have to like be a multi-millionaire in the business. The business should be multi-million dollars business, and then I can think of earning crores. But I'm just taking out 80 to 90% of my profits that is going to be collapsed in your business. Then you should just work for 2 to 3 people in a job where you can just spend all your money.
Exactly. So, yes, definitely, it is very helpful to know from you, as your journey is very inspirational. So, we will like come on to the our point. So, our question was like, what will be the exact funnel to convert a cold audience into a hot audience, like to a
Yeah.
client?
So I would recommend that like in any niche, if you are in any niche, that doesn't matter. Just be present on all social medias first. Okay. Hire an good social media manager that would maintain your social media, because before like investing in ads, or maybe before investing in other things, you should have a strong presence on your social medias first, right?
Exactly.
So even I am focusing on that. If I want to earn 50,000, I can easily invest 10 to 20,000 rupees in ads, and I can earn 2 to 3x of that. But I am building something that would get me 10 to 20x results without even investing anything, just my time. So just invest your time first, invest your time, and then build a base. Then, just like I said, go live on social medias. Be very 100% sure while sharing values. Don't think that if you are going to share value for free, you are not going to get paid. That's a very wrong
Hmm.
limiting belief.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
give away lead magnets, free giveaways, and share value, just like we are doing right now. Then go live, share reels, go live on Facebook, maybe post on articles on LinkedIn, put blogs. Like, you don't have to do everything, but do at least 2 to 3 of this. By this you are going to build a base, and then once you build a following, a good base, then you are going to like easily earn money by building out a funnel. Like, if you meant funnel by sales funnel, then I would recommend that the first sales funnel that you should have is lead generation funnel. You should give away a few lead magnets so that your audience is going to consume them, and let that cold audience become your warm audience. By like, warm audience is someone like who knows you.
Yeah.
So just make those cold audience to know you. Like, let's say if I say who is the best burger maker, so it is McDonald's, right? So that I'm a warm audience of McDonald's. Now I'm going in McDonald's, then I have become a hot audience of McDonald's. So just make as much people as warm audience in your following, and then you can easily then convert those warm into hot. Warm to hot is very easy.
Yeah.
Like, cold to warm is much more difficult.
Yes. Yes. So it's a game of a funnel. Okay, like you might like just in simplifying the Shubham the Shubham has explained you. See, there is a game of funnel that you have. There are three stages of funnel. First is the top, middle, and bottom. First is cold, second is warm, and last is hot. Okay, a person is any of your prospect enters from the from the top of the funnel. That is a warm lead. That is a cold lead. Then it enters. That it goes into the warm, and then it comes out as a your prospect as a hot lead. Okay, it's very simple as that. And for what is this is the basically funnel, and exactly in a technical terms of funnel is basically you are sharing the things like social media, your blogs, you're writing some blogs, okay, you are creating your reels, short videos, YouTube channels, okay. So you have to focus on only three things, okay. I will recommend first is YouTube. Video is the must in 2022, and for other other few further years video is going to be rock. Okay, why? Because in video your emotions are seen, your communication skills are seen, your talking style is seen, okay. Most of the people will directly relate to your things, okay. And the things that the video is very much effective than a blog or any photo or any carousel or any post. So focus on the videos. Second thing, post them on a social media. Okay, focus on social media. And third is write a blogs or convert your video in a podcast. It is very simple and
Yeah.
distribute in the podcast things. Okay, so
Right, right.
from there, your people whom you want to target will listen your podcast, will listen your video. And then what you have to do is then you have to create or you have to give a call to action there. You can say your audience that I am launching a this and this course at the end of the video, and then there we can say them you can join the my private group, my private Facebook group, or my private LinkedIn group, where I coach you guys for free. Okay, and definitely you are like attracting them there, and the free thing is acting as a lead magnet, as Shubham said. Okay, so the people will catch up into your funnel, they will add up into your Facebook group, and wurre, your your task is done here. And then you have to nurture them. They are warm leads. You have to give a free content there. Okay, you have to focus on your group totally, and then from there you can have some weekly or monthly webinars or master classes where the people will definitely attend. Now the now now you're having a group of 100 people in your group, and you're conducting a webinar or a master class, and definitely your conversion rate will be your the conversion rate for the people who are attending the session will be much higher. Why? Because the audiences are warm, and from there the conversion rate will be definitely a good. Okay, so this is basically a entire funnel the Shubham was saying. So technically this is the things, and it can there are various softwares. The technicalities can be you can hire some experts, or there are like various platforms are like Click Funnels, Flexi Funnels. Okay, the most of the platforms are evolving to do these tasks on behalf of you, or apart from that you can hire an expert like us, and you can carry forward your work. Okay, so this is the Shubham was telling. I was just brief around it. So moving further, like Shubham, you have given a good like insights to our audiences that creating a funnel impacts the most on our customers, and it definitely leads to a conversion. Okay, so I have seen that after conversion, okay, it's very important to retain our clients, so
Hmm.
they can further then they can recommend someone in their community, and then you will get a most of the business. So my question is, how can coaches and consultants can retain their clients by to produce the 10x if results?
Okay. So the first thing is over deliver. Like just think like if you are saying that I would be providing you 10 rupees in my course, but you have provided 100 rupees in your course. So just see the impact that 100 rupees is going to create on their mind. So the first thing, the first problem why the clients don't return is because you just didn't over deliver. Like promise one thing and over deliver about that. By this the product quality is going to increase a lot and a lot better, and by this like automatically they are going to return. But even after over delivering, keep checking their success. Like success doesn't mean only money, but like if they are into spiritual coaching or your spiritual coaching, then see if their life is going good or not. They have come to like to calm down and to have a stress free life. They want to be a spiritual guy right now. So just keep checking after I guess 15 days, every 15 days, that if they are progressing or not. So what you can do is you can just give them a call. If you have a very big community, so you can ask anyone, like hire a guy who will call them, like ask them their updates. That feel very personal, and that would attach them to your coaching. So I'm into some coaching and I just love their coaching. Even if I have completed their course, I I watch sometimes their course, just because it gives me a calm down and then increase my knowledge again. Just it's a like a revision. So like just like exams we do revisions, we have to do revisions in their mind. So that's how they are going to retain. And if a person is engaged with you every 15 days, they are obviously not going to leave you anywhere, right? So
Right.
it's just about engagement. Keep engaging.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
and yes, very great. As you said, we have to engage our audience, and engagement is a key to get your next lock of key of your lock. So
right.
first of all, engage your people. Second thing, like you have to gain a testimonial from them. A testimonials
Mhm.
matters the most here, because then your new clients will definitely going to see the previous results what you have delivering to your previous clients. See, it's a matter of the in what exactly your ROI is. Okay, how you are giving a value to the money for your audiences and your people who are enrolling in your uh, business or your consultation. So it is very important. And moving further, that I have to add one very important point that will boost your credibility like anything. Okay, like I've personally suggest one point that as a coach and as a success coach or any coach, as you have expertise in, you have to become a author or you have to write some book. Okay, and that will immediately boost some credibility in your profile. Why? Because
Mhm.
people will choose you over other coach. Why? Because for example, I'm giving an opportunity to join a course where one author is just author and change around 10,000 people's life, and second is a person who has changed 10,000 people of life, but he is not an author. Okay, and you have a choice. Then definitely, who you will choose? Now you have a question that where I'm going to getting the extra benefits. Definitely, I will choose them. Okay,
Right,
so you will choose a author over other person. So
right,
to boost a credibility in your profile, I will recommend to write a book. Okay, and definitely you can sell it in your coaching program, or you can sell it on Amazon or other e-commerce websites, and that will be a side income. And you will be motivated by all the results that you are seeing people are loving your book, and from that book you're converting your clients. Okay, and the book will be acting like a top of the funnel, or a book will be targeting to the cold audiences. It will be acting as a lead magnet. Okay,
right.
so that's one of the thing that I want to add up. And moving further, that like as now we have transferred our cold audience to a hot audience, we have converted them. Okay, we have seen how exactly it is done. Okay, if anyone has watching this live video and having any of the doubts, definitely you can comment below and let us know your doubts and questions. We will love to answer your doubts. Okay, so like Shubham, moving further, that now we have retaining the clients and now we have generating a good revenue, then definitely we have to think of scaling our business up. Okay, and second thing is what is the exact thing, like where we have to scale our business and how can we scale our coaching business? Yes,
Okay. Chetan, before answering, let me know if I'm audible, like
yes, yes,
if the flow
you're
is
audible.
maintained, because your video was lagging in between. So I
Okay,
thought
okay.
it's my, yeah. Okay. So yeah. So after converting your clients within 2 months, I feel you should ascend them to your next level product. Okay, so
Okay.
you should have a value ladder. Like first you gave a free lead magnet, then you pitched him a course, then maybe a more personal coach, like coaching or consulting. Maybe it can be one-on-one coaching. Then it can be a mastermind with top 50 to 100 people in your coaching who are doing very great, right? So you should ascend your people to your value ladder, like the step by step they should ascend in your value ladder. So like this will improve your finances as well. But with finances, it's gonna go creating a impact in their life. Just imagine, like you gave him like the problem, the solution to cross six figure income. Now what about 7 to 8 figure? For 7 to 8 figure, the the logics and the fundamentals would be different. So building up to six figure is like a plan, but after six figures, there comes a B plan. And if they are going somewhere else to get that B plan, then you are just missing out a lot of revenue. Because just imagine, like you raised one child for 18 years, and now after 18 years is going to some other father. So that's not the right thing, right?
Right.
So you should have a B plan for them as well. That would help them to get more value, get them 6 to 8 figures. And now they are doing pretty well at 8 figures now. So you should get little bit involved in their business as well. Just guide them over that, and it can be anything. And for the B plan, you are going to charge them a very high ticket, like extremely high ticket. Like it can be around $50,000 as well, easily, because someone doing six figure can easily afford $50,000,
Yes.
right? And the guy who is making six figure and he wants to go to 8 figure knows that money doesn't matter, the value does. The tricks, not tricks, the value that he's going to get in that $50,000 is going to make him eight figures. So why wouldn't he refuse you or
Hmm.
reject you for that? So always have a second level product that should get them from B to C. And just
Hmm.
like I said, you should convert your cold audience to a audience that is kind of much more bigger than you.
Hmm.
I would love to mentor someone from scratch and then see him growing more than myself,
Right.
because I can proudly say that when he was nothing, I have just helped him. No,
Hmm.
I will not say this. He will say this that. Uh, so when I was nothing, Shubham, coached me.
Yeah.
So that's the impact that you are going to create. And just imagine a guy who is doing eight figure. If he is going to say that Shubham helped me when I was nothing,
Hmm.
just imagine how many audience you are going to attract in your first funnel,
Hmm.
right? So you should have a like value ladder at each stage of your customers or clients' life.
Right. Right. So I think so. You have answered all the questions very politely and very insightful. So like, do you have want to add any extra things that you want to say to audience?
No, that's it. See, if you are into coaching or consulting, I would just recommend that build your base first. Don't even think of money for first 3 years. I will say, for
Hmm.
first 3 years, don't even think of money. Just live your life in a very minimum budget as you can, and build the fundamentals, the base of your business. Because if your business is going really great, then just imagine eight figure revenue business, and the 1% of that eight figure is very huge, right?
Hmm.
But the 1% of 1000 looks very small, but if you
Hmm.
just build that to eight figure, just imagine if you are going to just spend 1% of your business for your life, that's a huge amount.
Right.
So build your business. Profits can be earned very later. Your car can come very later. Your bike can come very later. Your watches, your luxurious life. I totally agree that you should have a luxurious life. Even I feel that I should have a luxurious life. But that is something that should be with a money that is not even going to be required in your 10 years,
Hmm.
right? Next 10 years,
Right.
right? So keep be very very powerful with your mindset, because if your mindset is strong, nothing can bring your business down.
Hmm.
God sake, nothing, not even corona, not even anyone.
Right. Right.
So in just in pandemic, we say that this big business owners industry that just went very high. Mukesh Ambani came to fifth richest man. But if I just tell you, Mukesh Ambani don't even spend 1% of his net worth.
Hmm.
You are you will be going to be crazy. Like, just do your case study. Just let me know in the comments when we share this live. Mukesh Ambani just spent on his 1% of his income,
Hmm. Exactly.
right? So if you are going to treat your money very well, if you are going to treat yourself, your business very well, your coaching business can bring a lot of cash flow each and every single day. You know
Right. Great.
that's
So
that's the ultimate point.
yes, and it's very important that mindset is biggest game, and you should invest on yourself. As you are a coach, you can also invest in yourself by reading books. And I will recommend that start with building a personal brand. Personal brand will definitely
Mhm.
help you guys,
Yes.
and make one beautiful landing page or beautiful website. It can be easily made with WordPress in today's date. There is no harm in making one such. So from there you can on website you can provide some lead magnets, and from there you can join some your private group. As I was talking about the private group, and I just remember that I've also created a private group on the LinkedIn basically, and I've shared the link in the comment section, where we like basically I shared all the knowledge of my previous 4 years of marketing in the group. And definitely you can join, it's totally free. And the sessions I'm conducting there, okay, the marketing talks I'm conducting every week, you're going to get there special like reminders and all the things, okay. And the extract that what exactly works in the marketing. Okay, I only put that things in the group, and definitely it is going to be a very valuable group. The link is in the caption below. So all the things like I have covered till now, I hope it was a very great session, Shubham, talking with you. And our audience is loving it. So we will like just conclude our session of our today's,
Okay.
and be ready for the next session, that is marketing talk 7, on with a very special topic on next Sunday. And we will see you on next Sunday. Till then, have a nice day, and God bless you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Chetan.